Jody Reed here with InsideBaseball.com, and we're going to discuss right-handed hitter bunting for a base hit down the third base line, or in other words, a drag bunt. Now, it's essential that we understand the technique is basically the same technique that we use for our sacrifice bunting. So, if you have not viewed those, you need to make sure that you view the technique that we use for sacrifice bunting, because essentially what we're going to do is use that same technique and change the timing and the ball position. Okay? So make sure you take a look at those. Now, what I'm trying to explain as far as the difference is a couple of things. Instead of being up in the box like we were for our sacrifice bunts, we need to make this look as, well, to disguise it as much as possible, because we want to make sure that the infielders aren't tipped off, or they'll start coming in and crashing in on us, and again, it takes away our surprise element, and that's what we need so that this can be successful. So I'm really going to try to make it look like I'm going to swing the bat. Therefore, when I'm bunting for a base hit, I want to be in the same position with my feet to start with that I would when I hit. Now, if you happen to be up in the box when you hit, great, hit through that. Most of us, I say, tend to be deep in the box, so you want to make sure you get there so that you're not tipping anything away. Now, the key to the drag bunt is timing and placement with the baseball. And what I mean by that is I'm going to use the same technique that I did with my sacrifice bunt, but what I'm going to try to do is wait as long as possible. And again, this is going to take practice. This is going to require you to get repetitions at doing this so that you're comfortable making this movement quick. Remember, with a sacrifice bunt, I have time to square around and do all this stuff because the pitcher is out there and everybody knows I'm sacrifice bunting. But when I'm bunting for a base hit, I need to make these moves quicker. I need to really speed them up so that I'm not allowing my infielders any time to react. So it's going to look more like this. Let me just show you with a little dry swing, and then we'll roll through it after we talk about where we want to bunt the ball. So it's going to look about like this. It's going to go, you're going to go here, and it's going to be quick. You see that? You need to be able to hold that guy back there, make a movement, boom, right there. And it's pretty quick, and you can get to be that quick and efficient, but it's going to take practice. Now, the other thing that is different from the sacrifice bunt is where I'm looking to bunt this ball. Okay? I'm bunting for a base hit. I don't mind if I roll this ball foul. Remember, I would rather be 0-1 than 0 for 1. I'd rather make my mistake with the ball going foul and it just cost me a strike than make my mistake bunting the ball back to the pitcher and now I'm out. So in this situation, I really do want to bunt the ball close to the line. I'm looking to probably get that ball within 2 or 3 feet of the line. That's the closest I want to get to the pitcher. If I make a mistake, I want the ball to go foul. So if you're ready, let's take a look at this. Timing and placement using the same technique as our sacrifice bunt. That's why I like it. There's not a whole lot to change. It's just about the timing. So if we're ready, here it comes. Took it for a ball. Good. Here it comes. Oh! Right on the line. Now, again, I got lucky here. It stayed fair for me. But the one thing is, I know that worst case scenario is it was just going to roll foul and I would be 0-1. So remember, understand what we're trying to do with these bunts for base hits and how we're trying to position them. That's crucial. Timing and placement are everything.